Okay, fuck waiting till tonight to eat that goddamn sandwich, Facebook. I'm probably gonna eat it here in a little bit. Ugh. What up, though, Facebook? Well, let's get some people in this goddamn chat, man. There we go. Yeah. Fuck waiting till tonight to eat that sandwich. I'm probably gonna eat it here in a bit. I don't know. Last night I was really hangry, which is hungry and angry at the same time. I mean, that's no excuse for my behavior, but still. Being pissed off at the things I couldn't change in the world and then being hungry at the same time, you know. But hell yeah, Rick and Morty just got renewed for 70 more seasons. That's most definitely what's up, Morty! Morty, 70 more seasons, Morty! You don't even know, Morty. Like we had 70 more seasons, Morty. 70 more seasons, Morty. Oh, I better not quit making cooking videos, or what the fuck are you gonna do about it, huh? You gonna unsubscribe from my channel? Ooh. You better not quit making cooking videos. Why? My cooking videos suck. My food is gross and weird. And it's just one less thing for them to make fun of me of on YouTube, huh? Oh, your sandwich looks like shit. Oh, your pizza looks like shit. Well, this would be vanilla Coke and Pinnacle Cake vodka. And there was still some left in my cup from last night. Why not have a couple of squizzles while I'm waking up? Yeah. I don't know, like, I am a perfectionist and a half when it comes to my cooking videos. And as soon as something's not perfect, I flip out. You know, I try not to have to, you know, my fucking nose gets stuffed up and I can't fucking breathe. So it's like, nobody wants to see snot hanging out of my fucking nose while I'm cooking a video. So goddamn it, fucking, you know, having to use the pisser and blow my nose. I can't predict when these things are gonna pop up, but it's fucking frustrating, Facebook. Ben Dobbins says, you make good bar food, dude. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I mean, yeah, some of my recipes are pretty delicious, but that's just my own personal opinion. And my personal opinion doesn't matter jack shit. First thing I do in the morning is this. Grab up some tobacco and smoke it. You take the tobacco out of that blueberry Swisher Sweet cigarillo butt and just squeeze it into the pipe. There we go. Just like that. I was trying to hold it too, like, I thought, okay, maybe if I just, you know, like, if I go to the bathroom on camera in the middle of a cooking video, I try to do it as quietly as possible so it doesn't pick up on the camera, and then wash my hands with hand sanitizer after the fact, so that way, you know, spilled some alcohol on my desk. Hold on a second. There we go. I had to use my bandana to clean it up. But no, then I'm self-conscious about it. And then I accidentally let out a cuss word. I'm like, no, fuck this video. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? That's how it usually goes, Facebook. Is once I realized, okay, you've already done fucked up and cussed too many times on the video. You had to blow your nose on the camera. Well, I did those things off camera, obviously, you know. But it was still on, even though it was off camera, it was still during a video nonetheless. And I'm just like, okay, no, I can't have this right now. Let's see what happens when I try to make a second channel for my cooking videos. I can't do it. I tried. But last night, I don't know why I was getting pissed off at the cheese over melting on my sandwich and then knocking the top bun off. Most people be ecstatic, like, oh, dude, look at that melted cheese. It looks beautiful, right? But I was already pissed off about everything else, and then it just, I don't know. That's the funny thing about life is when you get pissed off about things, everything else, even things that normally wouldn't piss you off end up pissing you off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the weird thing about life. But the first thing I like to do when I wake up is smoke some tobacco, you know, get that morning smoke on. Even though it's only like 12:53, almost 1 o'clock. Granted, yes, I slept in a little bit because, you know, I was tired and, you know. Yeah, I appreciate that, Dalton. Thanks for that. Dalton's like, sorry about the cooking video not working out. Maybe you need to edit. Yeah, that's the thing is I don't have the time or the patience to edit videos. So if I can get the video right on the first take, then fucking A. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get a cheese pull on that burger right now or not, because that burger's been in my fridge all fucking night. I was gonna wait. I might still just wait till fucking midnight to eat it, because I don't know. Fuck it. I'll just eat it here in a bit. Get it out of the way. I made this massive breakfast cheeseburger, and the first layer had burger patty, second layer sausage patty, third layer 4 strips of thick cut bacon made from 2 bigger pieces, and then a sunny side egg on top of the bacon, and the buns were Texas toast, and everything up to that point. The buns, the egg, the sausage, the bacon, the burger patty. Everything minus the cheese everything on that burger minus the cheese had a slight sprinkle of Tony's, just a very slight sprinkle. Yeah. And so it smelled beyond fucking delicious last night. Like, it was killing me not to eat that. I was like, oh. No, but there has to be some kind of punishment involved for flipping out like that. So I was like, you just don't get to eat it right away then. Fuck it. And there are some people who are going to say, well, you don't have to punish yourself for losing your temper. It happens to the best of us. We're all only human after all. Yeah, but that's just no excuse for me, man. Like, fucking, I'm supposed to be working on my temper, and it's hard, you know, when... God damn it. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I guess I'm not going to quit making cooking videos, but fuck putting them on a second channel. You're going to repeat yourself like that again, you stuttering Stanley? Stuttering Stanley? What movie is that from? Come on, The Sixth Sense. You know that shit. See, I get very self-conscious about my speech too, being as I have autism. I'm, very much aware of my speech pattern, and if I fuck up on my speech, I get very self-conscious about it. So especially when I'm making a video, like people, that's just one more thing for people to eat me alive in the comment section on. Oh, he can't announce his words properly. He keeps repeating himself and stuttering his words. Fucking retard, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like, I'm trying to think of what pissed me off last night when I was making the burger. I think the fact that I cussed on it too many times, and I don't know, there was little things. It doesn't matter what I fucking lost my temper over. It was probably over something stupid. And I made this hot, spicy sausage patty thick enough to cover the top burger. So it literally looks like a double cheeseburger, but the second patty is a giant sausage patty. And on the top bun, it has spicy horseradish mustard and mayo mixed into it. And then I mispronounced the name of the fucking mustard at least once on the video. A little shit like that, Fucking goddamn it. I shouldn't use my Asperger's as an excuse, but at the same time, I'm not completely comfortable with the idea of losing my temper, but at the same time, it would be cool if you set up a channel just for live streams on YouTube. Yeah, I'm done trying to set up a second channel. We see what happens when I do that shit. It doesn't work. But that video I made last night, or tried to make for my KingCobraJFS account, I had a lot of good points on that video. Thing of it is I have the ingredients to make that burger again, so I might make it for my KingCobraJFS channel later on. I don't know. What is up, YouTube? 1 second. Oh man, look at this monstrous burger I made from last night. If I could explain each layer to you, we have Texas toast on top and bottom, seasoned very lightly with Tony's, as you can see right there, very lightly. And then on the bottom bun, the first layer is burger patty, the second layer is a giant sausage patty. The third layer is bacon. I took 2 strips of thick cut bacon, tore them in half to make 4 strips. And then on top of those 4 strips of bacon, I put an over easy sunny side egg, cooked with sunny side egg on both sides. And then on top of that egg, I put 4 slices of Swiss cheese. And then for the sauce on this top bun right here, we have spicy horseradish Dijon mustard and a little bit of mayo. This right here is a breakfast burger done right, YouTube and Facebook. And I was kind of tipsy last night, and I was already angry about certain things I couldn't change in our society. And the combination of being angry at the world and hungry is just not a good combination. I mean, now this thing is practically stuck to the plate because of how cold it is. Hold on. Get the fuck off of there, you fucking bitch. God damn it. God fucking damn it. There we go. I managed to get it off the plate, but the fucking bottom bun is tearing to shit. I mean, watch this. It's so cold I can do this. Bloop. Here's that massive sausage patty in the middle with that bacon on top of it and the cheese and the egg. Here's the burger patty layer. Yeah, I should heat this up, but I'm not going to. One second, YouTube. Let me get familiar with this sandwich. Holy Jesus, look at that massive cross section. Burger patty, sausage, bacon, over easy egg, cheese. Well, it looks like I'll be snacking on this all day because, yeah. I'm usually never hungry in the mornings anyway, or afternoon, for that matter. This burger probably would have tasted a lot better fresh, but like I said, it's been in my fridge overnight. Because last night I was angry at myself for the disaster of a cooking video that I filmed, which nothing wrong happened to the sandwich making it. The sandwich came out perfect, but the video itself could have been filmed better. Now here's the thing. I toasted the buns first, then I cooked the burger patty, then I cooked the sausage, and then the bacon, then the egg, then I put 4 slices of Swiss cheese on top, and then I put the combination of the horseradish mustard and the mayo on the top bun. Then I stuck the top bun on top right there, and I microwaved it until the cheese got all nice and melted. Like, I think I made that sausage patty too big for this burger. Like, this is a massive sandwich. Oh my goodness gracious. Even though it's cold, Facebook, yeah, flavors coming off this burger, delicious. And the cross section on this thing is massive. This is a breakfast burger done right. This burger's so good, I would serve this in a restaurant. I'm just saying. Took some Jimmy Dean spicy hot sausage, made a patty out of it to go on top of the burger patty. Mmm. Like, the sandwich is like halfway gone, and you can still see that from side to side, it's as big as my hand. Mm. Oh, man. Yeah. This is a sandwich I'll have to cook for my YouTube channel one of these days. Mm. Okay, one last look at that cross section before I put it away. Massive cross section. Yeah, I could have cooked the sausage for a little bit longer, but yeah. Well, admittedly, this burger would be a lot better if it was warm, like when it was fresh last night. But admittedly, this would have been a lot tastier fresh off the grill or the stove like I had it last night. But oh well. I put this back on the plate and stick this in the fridge for later because this is definitely a filling sandwich, YouTube. And now for the drink combination. This here, in my cup, I have, this is Pinnacle Cake Vodka mixed with vanilla Coke. And to show you I'm not bullshitting, I'll grab the ingredients real quick. I cannot believe Rick and Morty got released for another 70 episodes. I'm so happy. If it's true, I'm so fucking happy. That's like one of my favorite shows. So this here is Pinnacle Cake Vodka. And this pairs well with this, which is vanilla Coke. Show them logos. They give Pinnacle and Coca-Cola free advertising on my channel because that's how I roll. And this drink combination is pretty easy to make. A little less than half a cup full of that Pinnacle vodka, and then you fill the rest up with vanilla Coke. Unless you're gonna go half and half, but that's totally your call. The thing about mixing the vanilla Coke with the Pinnacle Cake vodka, the flavors complement each other so nicely. Excuse me, YouTube. The flavor of the cake vodka from Pinnacle and the vanilla Coke, these two complement each other very nicely. The Coca-Cola adds a sugary caffeinated kick with the vanilla taste to that delicious cake taste. It also mellows out the burn. Granted, this doesn't have that much burn to it. Like, legitly, this cake vodka doesn't have that much burn to it. Pinnacle is usually pretty smooth. In my experience dealing with Pinnacle flavored vodkas, they've been pretty smooth for the most part. Now, one flavor of Pinnacle I have not had in a hot minute, but Pinnacle cotton candy flavored vodka, that shit, ooh. That shit's delicious. Yeah, like I said, I took a straight swig of it just to prove a point, and yeah, that's got a little bit of burn going down. Nice little throat burn going down. It tastes like sweet birthday cake, and then it hits your throat, and you get a little bit of burn action sliding down your throat, and that burn action slides down into your stomach. But the initial pull off of that is very smooth. Like, for vodka, that's pretty smooth. Like, straight up, for vodka, this is smooth shit. If you want a vodka that goes down easy, this is definitely, yeah. It did not take me long to polish off this entire bottle. Because when you're sitting here mixing Pinnacle Cake vodka with vanilla Coke, this shit is so fucking smooth, man. This is one of those drink combinations, YouTube, that you're like, fuck, this is really good. And after a couple of them, you're just like, you guys. Like, if you're at a party drinking with some friends, this is definitely a bomb-ass drink combination. This will get the party started. You get like 5 or 6 bottles of vanilla Coke and like 2 or 3 bottles of Pinnacle vodka. Because literally, it only takes 2 bottles of this Coca-Cola to mix with 1 bottle of Pinnacle. I've noticed. Let me finish this drink before I mix another one. See, I was going to punish myself for losing my temper on my video last night and not eat that burger until later on tonight. When I woke up, I was kind of hungry. I'm like, fuck it. Don't be stupid. Try out your handiwork. And that was definitely a breakfast burger done right. Okay, YouTube, I'm going to finish off the last of this drink right here on my cup. I want to show you just exactly how to make a Cobra's cake, as I like to call it. How long is this video for YouTube? 15 minutes? All right. Not too long, not too short. Yeah, cake vodka mixed with vanilla Coke. Oh my God, YouTube, you have no idea. Facebook, YouTube. This drink combination is fucking delicious. It's very sweet. The taste of that cake from the cake vodka mixes very well with the vanilla Coke. First time I had this, I tried it with Coke and just regular cake vodka like the one I have here. First time I tried this combination, I used regular Coke instead of vanilla Coke. And last time I tried the Coke and cake vodka combination, I'm like, you know what? It would taste way better with vanilla Coke. And I was right. Mixing vanilla Coke and Pinnacle Cake vodka is fucking delicious. Oh, geez, what are you, a 16-year-old girl drinking at an underage party? Fuck you. Comments like that. Oh, real men don't drink flavored vodka. That shit's for pussies. And that brings me to the first topic of today's YouTube video. I am so sick and tired of people saying shit like that. Oh, these sexist expectations that you're not a man if you don't drink this beer or that alcohol, or you're not a lady if you don't da-da-da-da. Fuck right off. You know what a social status is, YouTube? A social status is having a car, having a job, having your own house, you know. That's a social status. Having a girlfriend is a privilege, not a right. I'm so fucking tired of people treating dating like it's a social status. What you're doing is you're objectifying human beings. You're basically saying, oh, it's like having a car. No, dude. Having a girlfriend is not like having a car. Well, in some aspects it is. I mean, if you take care of your car, it'll take care of you, you know. They're fun to ride, and if your car is super cool, you show them off in front of your friends, right? But if it's your first car, sometimes you're not going to show it off to your friends like, that's horrible. That's fucking horrible. I went there, but yeah. No, but for real, going back to what I was saying, owning a car, having a job, having your own apartment, paying your bills, going out to bars on occasion, having friends, okay? Having friends and girlfriends and boyfriends, having human interaction should not be considered a social status. Having friends and intimate relationships with the opposite sex and what have you, that shouldn't be considered a social status, you know? Because having homies and having a girlfriend is a privilege, not a right. Straight the fuck up. And when humans treat each other like absolute shit on the dating scene, what do you think it does? It makes people like me go, yeah, no, I'm good on dating for now. I don't trust all you motherfuckers out there screwing things up for everybody. Fuck you. Now, when people treat each other like absolute shit on the dating scene and then complain about it to other people, it's like, well, you did it to yourself. Now, dating is just like YouTube in a sense. Different channels. And, you know, hey, if that person is not your type and they're asking you out nicely, let them down gently. If that person makes videos that you're not interested in, then don't watch them. What's the point of watching someone's videos just to bitch about them because you don't like them? No goddamn sense that makes. None whatsoever. Now, dating is like alcohol, man. Straight up. You want me to be fucking honest with you, YouTube? Dating is like alcohol. Wait till you're the right age. Wait until you're the right age to enjoy dating. And above all, be responsible with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I gotta say. Condoms are your best friend. These fucking schools aren't gonna teach safe sex education, so that's gonna be up to me, it looks like. This is the things that the parents don't want you to know about is condoms and shit. Okay? There's plenty of educational videos on how to use a condom properly. I would suggest watching it if you don't know how. And if you're going to have sex with somebody for the first time and, you know, use a condom, don't be stupid. Although, to be fair, without a condom feels so much better, but that's beside the point. If you want to avoid catching anything, at least. Now, thankfully, I haven't caught anything, and I haven't gotten any chick pregnant, so, yeah. But the thing of it is most parents don't want to think about their kids having sex with other parents' kids. You know, especially when they're at a certain age, they think, "Whoa, hold on, the kid's growing up too fast." You know, so a lot of parents will want to try to hold on to that innocence and that sort of thing. And when they try to hold on to that innocence, they'll lie to their kid about things like sex. And you know, if you lie to your kids about sex, and the first time they have it is on their wedding night, they're going to be miserable and confused. And no, dude, fuck that. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, if I had kids of my own, I'd much rather they be responsible with sex, and I'd much rather they, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I had kids of my own, I would much rather they be responsible with sex and safe with it and use protection. I would much rather they get weed from a dispensary than off the streets, but that's just my personal opinion. The thing of it is I'm not even a parent, but I'm just saying. Like, parents have a stink about marijuana being legalized. Would you rather your kid get a hold of pot from some person they bought it off the street, might be laced with meth, you never know, right? Or you buy it from a fucking dispensary where you know it's not going to be laced. I mean, kids are going to be kids, and here's the thing about it. Is kids know, okay, when kids get to a certain age, they know when their parents are lying to them. And parents know when their kids are lying to them, so why do that to each other? YouTube, seriously. Like, when parents lie to their kids about pot and sex and things like that, they know. Of course they fucking know. They ain't stupid. And when peer pressure gives in, or when they're hanging out with that opposite sex friend of theirs that they've known since grade school and things happen, you know, shit. Oh, god damn it. You should, like, wait till you're at least a senior in high school to start dating. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. I mean, I'm not in charge of everyone's lives here, but don't be dating when you're in junior high. Fuck that shit, man. You're way too fucking young to be dating when you're in junior high and grade school. Fuck that shit, dude. You hear these chicks saying they need a man in their life, and they're like 12 or 11 years old. Like, bitch, you need to do your fucking homework. For real. You hear these 11 and 12-year-old girls saying that they need a man in their life, and it's like, nah, bitch, you need to do your fucking homework. Go to bed on time when you're supposed to and eat your fucking vegetables. The next thing I'm going to say is, why are so many people in a hurry to date? Why are you in a hurry to get your heart broken? Seriously, that's what I cannot figure out, YouTube. But choosing to remain abstinent until you find somebody you're comfortable enough with. That's what it's all about. Because at the end of the fucking day, it's your body. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't feel comfortable with having sex with another person, then don't. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel pressured by, I repeat, do not feel pressured by our hypocritical society telling you that you have to go out and have sex all the time. Fuck that shit. Society is so lewd and prude when it comes to sex, and yet if you're a male and you're not getting enough of it, society makes you out to be a loser. Like, oh, you're not getting laid all the time, you fucking loser piece of shit. Nobody wants you. Oh. And you know what sucks even more? Trying to date in a small town full of stuck-up chicks. Oh, did I say that out loud? No, but for real, some of the women in this town are so fucking stuck up. It's unbelievable. You know, it's really sad. And it's not just me saying it, man. You talk to any dude from Casper, Wyoming, he'll be like, yeah, that's about the half of it. That's about the fucking half of it. Small town stuck up skanks. there's at least 10 to 20%. So there's at least 10 to 20, maybe 25% of the female population here in town that isn't stuck up. Like 25% of the female population here in Casper isn't stuck up, but the rest of them are just unbelievable. The kind of chick, if you look at them, they kind of look at you like, you wish, you know? Like, here's the thing. Even if the person's not your type, and if they're not being super creepy about it, all they're doing is checking you out, take it as a compliment. Don't be a stuck-up, snobby little cunt. That's one thing I hate when women do. It's like, sincerely, when women do this shit, it fucking irritates me. Like, oh, they think they're better than everybody else because they're extremely good-looking. It's like stuck-up women who are super attractive and superficial just, oh, dude, they're headache-inducing. They think the whole world's supposed to bend over and kiss their vagina because they're good-looking. And it's like, fuck you, bitch. And I have yet to meet a chick that hasn't done that to me. But if I'm checking out a chick and she does this to me, you wish. I'd be like, nah, bitch, you wish. I'm a fucking YouTube celebrity. Who the fuck are you? $10 says I fuck you better than your boyfriend does. $20 says I eat your pussy out better than your boyfriend does. $30 says my dick feels better inside you than your boyfriend's does. And $40 says you're a stuck-up cunt. Like, legitly. I'm not the kind of person to go looking for a fight, but if one comes my way, I'm not going to fucking back down. I don't need an excuse to kick someone's ass. I really don't. Facebook and YouTube, I really don't. When you've been picked on... excuse me. That's charming. Excuse me. God damn it. No, but when you've been picked on and bullied your entire life, you learn not to put up with it. I mean, when people talk shit on social media, there's not a whole lot you can do other than ignore them and block them from your profile. But real life is so much different. Oh. Real life is so much fucking different. People start shit with you in real life, you can kick their ass. Trust and believe. I don't need a good reason to whoop your ass. Fucking fuck your girlfriend in the ass. Go to Colorado and smoke some grass. Puff and pass. Oh. The biggest complaint that women have regarding men in the bedroom, he doesn't listen to me. He doesn't pay attention to my needs. Okay. So, ladies, if the biggest complaint you have about your boyfriend is he's lousy in the bedroom, then you want to fix this? Communication. You can't expect your boyfriend to fucking read your mind. Communication. You're only screwing yourself out of a decent orgasm by not communicating. And it's not just sex. Communication in anything, not just in relationships in general, but good communication skills are a life essential. Oh, this drink's empty. Hold on. Half a cup of that. A little over half a cup of that vanilla Coke. Hold on. Take a sip, 2, 3, 4 sips, make some room for it. Okay, so in this cup, you see we got some Coca-Cola, some vanilla Coke, and then to add some fun to our drink, we're going to mix the cake vodka with the vanilla Coke. Boom, just like that. And literally, second bottle of Coke that I bought is just enough to mix that last bit right there. And you have Cobra's Cake, one of my newest drink combinations, and this here is fucking delicious. Fucking beyond delicious. And that's why I get rejected by the opposite sex a lot. I'm too goddamn real. Most people can't handle it when you're too goddamn real. Like, the truth hurts, don't it? Man. No, but if I have some stuck-up chick give me attitude, like, you wish. No, I'm like, nah, bitch, you wish. I'm a fucking YouTube celebrity. You should be bowing down and kissing my fucking feet. You're lucky I even checked you out. Now, when someone's an ass to you, you're a bigger ass to them. That's just how I am. You treat me with respect, I'll treat you with respect. But if you're a dickhead to me, I'll trust and believe you're not going to like it when I'm mean to you. And then, of course, if that same stuck-up chick is like, oh, my boyfriend could kick your ass, fucking bring it, I'll stab him in the fucking heart and feed it to you on a platter. Oh. Gotta have the right tools for the job. Yeah, buddy. That's way too fucking dull. Hold on a second. Okay, so I literally need fucking my knife sharpener right here, and it's the knife sharpener that my buddy Chris Moore gave me a while back, and I still have it. Most of you might know him as Couch Chris. He was in a lot of my older videos. So I'll give my knife a quick sharpen here. I don't mind leaving the teeth right here a little bit dull. Oh, never mind, those are nice and sharp. The teeth right here are nice and sharp, but why is the blade so fucking dull? Hold on a second. There we go. That's got an edge to it, but it's not like razor sharp. There we go. That's got an edge to it. Very nice. Hey, it's sharp enough to shave the arm hair off me. You can see right there that little streak where it's missing. Sweet. My battery's about to die. Hold on a second. Now, most of my behavior for this video can be excused as alpha male type behavior. I'm a goddamn Aries and I don't take shit from nobody. The only shit I take is in the goddamn toilet. I thank you. Go ahead and plug that phone in so we don't die while we're recording the video. Yeah. And before you decide to be a complete stuck-up asshole, ask yourself, how would it feel to be in the other person's shoes? So if you're the kind of chick that's superficial and super stuck-up, ask yourself, how would it feel if you're trying to ask a guy out and that guy was being a complete ass to you, being snobby and mean and treating you like shit because you dare look at them, you know? That's the thing most people don't realize is put yourself in the other person's shoes for a second, you know? Hooey, that drink combination though. About to make some room for the last of my ingredients here. All right, this bottle is now empty. I didn't finish it all in one night, mind you, which is not bad. There we go. Pour the rest of that Coke in there just like that. Booyah. That was enough ingredients to top off my drink now. Yeah, buddy. Now we in business, YouTube and Facebook. I used to have a really negative outlook towards women, and yeah, it wasn't healthy. You know, it's taken me a couple years to change that. But, you know, my outlook towards women is a lot more positive anyways, not as demeaning and, you know. I mean, it's very easy to have a negative outlook on the opposite sex when you get rejected all the time. Very easy. Very convenient, too, as a matter of fact. But it's kind of unfair to group all women as the same when a couple of them are being complete bitches to you. That's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the same can be said for women, too. Ladies, just because a couple of dudes are fucking assholes doesn't mean we all are. I couldn't say that with a straight face. Oh my god, that's priceless. No, every man turns into a little asshole as soon as they get pussy. Trust and belief. Just about every guy turns into a fucking asshole as soon as he gets laid. Trust and belief. And I think it's hilarious. How people are a slave to their carnal desires. I think it's fucking funny. You people are pathetic. I don't need companionship. I think it's a waste of fucking time. There are the fun parts about having a girlfriend, and then there are the not so fun parts. You know, and I enjoy the fun parts of having a girlfriend a lot more than the not so fun parts. You know, the bullshit, the negativity, the fighting, the drama. And it's like, okay, no, I don't need it. No. Now here's the thing. We all die alone anyways. So even if you find somebody, you're still going to die alone. Even if you're lucky enough to find somebody to spend the rest of your miserable short life with, you're still going to die alone. The question is, which one's going to die before the other one? Is it going to be you or is it going to be her? Old age is a bitch, man. And that's another reason why I haven't committed suicide, is because I'm curious to see what kind of old man I turn out to be. All the hair I have now just turned white as snow, fucking long as fuck. Be sitting there on the front porch of my dream house, with a shotgun next to me and bottle of Jack and goddamn pipe in my mouth, like, watching my front gate like, you better stay the fuck away from me, motherfucker. I'll blast your sorry ass. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't go that far, but... Speaking of my dream house, if I couldn't get 20 acres 4 miles outside of town, I'd be happy with 7 acres. You know, 7 acres would be enough to build my dream house and have like a little forest surrounding my dream house, and then have like a little shooting range behind my dream house. I'd get like a bunch of willows, maple trees, and pine trees that are fully grown, replanted around my house to create a spooky landscape. Ooh, you know. So if I had like 7 acres of land, I'd take like 4 acres and plant all those trees and have them scattered around my property. I have a goddamn security gate at the front gate and the cobblestone street leading to the front door. Big old wrought iron fence with a security gate at the front that surrounds it. Too tall for any human to climb over, and too skinny for any animal to squeeze through between the fence gaps. Just having, like, I'm picturing it right now, and I'm seeing like all these trees kind of scattered to one side or the other. And in the small clearing, I see my dream house. Elegance at its finest. The biggest house in Casper, Wyoming. The tallest bell tower here, and probably the tallest clock/bell tower in the state. Now, my clock tower would have 47 bells on a carillon, and then the 48th bell would swing on a rope. A rope made out of hemp. All the bells in my tower would have a pot leaf engraved on them. All the carillon bells would have a pentagram engraved on the other side. And then the swinging bell would have a hooded cobra with his mouth open on the other side of the pot leaf. Underneath the pot leaf on the swinging bell, underneath the pot leaf on the swinging bell, it would say, "Music is a gift to the universe." And I'd have this bell rung on a hemp bell rope, and it'd be like, you know, when you look at a bell rope, you'll see like colored bands right by the handle where you pull it, you know what I'm saying? Well, the colored bands on my bell rope would be black and green, of course. And the way my clock tower would be set up, you'd walk into my bedroom of my dream house, walk over to a lamp on the wall that's shaped like a candlestick, turn it to the side like that, and then a fucking door opens up to the side. Oh, look, there's a staircase. You fucking climb that staircase. You get to the first floor. There's the carillon room with the carillon box and the big old bell rope in front of it. You walk across that room, open a door, climb the staircase again. Second floor, you're in the belfry. there's all 48 bells with that swinging bell sitting on the floor of the belfry, so you can walk up and touch it if you wanted. And there'd be a switch in my belfry that would open and close all 4 bell tower shutters simultaneously, which would allow me to hotbox the fuck out of my clock tower once weed became legal. Be sitting up there getting high in my clock tower. Yeah. People walk up to the house. Where's Josh at? They see all 4 bell tower shutters open up, and then a bunch of smoke just goes, and they just smell fucking strong ass chronic. They're like, oh, I know where Josh is at. He's high up in the clock tower. Ha 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 ha. Yes, and with 47 bells on my carillon, that would make an even 4 octaves on the dot. Boom. Anywhere from 47 to 68 bells on a carillon makes a grand carillon. Yeah, considering the Dom Tower in the Netherlands has 50 bells on a carillon. So my clock tower would only have like 3 bells less on the carillon. Yeah. And that rope swung bell, I want it to be sinister and gothic sounding. Something like the bell that opens up Sorg by Gregoroth. You know, when you pull the rope and it's just like heavy enough bell, it takes like 5-6 minutes just to get it going. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, dude. All my bells would be black. If I could have the carillon custom made to where the carillon handles were in the shape of cobras all hooded up with the mouth open, that'd be sick. Each individual carillon switch that you hit with your fist like that, you know, which that's a bit customized, but hey, that'd be cool as shit. Yeah. Here's to getting my dream house in the next couple of months. Oh, yeah. Now, if I had my dream house, trust and believe, getting a girlfriend would not be hard at all. Be like, hey, baby, I got a mansion with the clock tower. What's up? What's good? I think the clock tower would have to be like 148 feet in the air just to have enough space to accumulate everything. And then there'd be a spiral staircase in the belfry, and this spiral staircase would climb the ceiling to the ceiling of the belfry. You open up a trap door on the ceiling of the belfry, and now you're sitting behind all 4 clock faces. Yeah, buddy. You picture the mansion from Eddie Murphy's movie Haunted Mansion. That style of house right there, but that tower that they have in the middle of it shaped into a giant clock tower, basically. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'd hire a Clock, and I'd hire a contractor here in town, and then I'd be talking the contractor's ear off for a good minute. And he or she is probably going to be like, well, do you have a company in mind for the clock tower? And I'm going to be like, dude, I already got this. I'll call AmeriClock and be like, what up, peeps? And be like, hook it up. Make those 4 clock faces light up neon green at night. Yeah. Lifetime insurance policy. Bring it. Get it. Good. And with my YouTube, I could give AmeriClock free advertising with my clock tower. I'd be like, yo, people, I'll be doing videos in my clock tower like, what up, people? Got the King Cobra chilling out in the Cobra's clock tower, which has the Cobra's Carol on. Yes. Or it could be called the Casper Carol on. It'd have so many names. Dream big. That's all you can do sometimes. But just because it would be extremely easy for me to get a girlfriend after winning the lottery and building my dream house doesn't mean that my attitude towards dating would change. To be brutally honest, if I won the fucking lottery, my attitude towards dating would not change at all. Like, I'd still pretty much hate the idea of it for the most part, you know? And the reason why I hate dating for the most part is because people are shit. People are disgusting. Now, the kitchen in my dream house would have a small circular shaped hibachi grill in the middle with a stove and an oven in the corner, a fridge that makes ice and water, and a sink and a dishwasher. All my kitchen appliances would be black. Like, the way I'm going to have my house set up, all the walls are going to be painted a rich hunter green on the inside, and the framework is going to be black. Like, my favorite colors are going to be present throughout my entire mansion. The mansion itself on the outside, I want to paint the outside stone walls black and the steel roof a hunter green. Oh yeah, the house is going to be built out of solid stone with a solid steel roof, and the framework is going to be steel, and I'm also going to put lead and cement in the framework of my house to make my mansion apocalypse proof. And then fucking all the windows in my dream house are going to be made from submarine glass, which makes it super hard to break. And on top of that, my dream house is going to be solar powered. I have two big old solar panels sitting on either side of the roof with the clock tower in the middle, you know what I'm saying? And every toilet I have in my house is going to be eco-friendly. Basically, I'm going to make an old school Victorian Second Empire mansion with a cupola-shaped clock tower. And it's going to be eco-friendly and virtually indestructible. So that by the time I'm dead, in like 200 years from now, people are still going to be walking into that mansion going, this is Gothic King Cobra's mansion. Oh, dude, this is fucking sick. He's been dead for 200 plus years, but god damn it, it's still standing. Yeah. Like, oh yeah, people on Facebook are like, you put a lot of thought into this. Yes, I have. Thinking out every last detail. How much do you expect that to cost? Oh man, you know, it might cost a couple million just to build the house itself, to have pine trees and maple trees and willows imported. Yeah, the whole thing might cost the bare minimum of at least $6 million to build. I don't know. That's just a rough estimate. But I should be able to build everything I want for my dream house and my landscaping for that much money. Oh yeah, someone in the Facebook chat said, "What would you put on the bells again?" Well, the bells, the carillon bells, I'd have like, let's see, yeah, 47 bells on a carillon. And the carillon bells would have a pot leaf engraved on one side and a pentagram on the other side. And the 48th bell, which swings on a rope much larger than the rest of the bells, would have a pot leaf on one side and a hooded cobra with its mouth open on the other side. And underneath the bell that swings, underneath the pot leaf, it would say, "Music is a gift to the universe." Yeah. You walk into the parlor of my dream house, there's a secret passageway. Pull that candlestick to the side, and then a door opens to reveal a descending staircase that winds down to the basement. You walk into the fucking kitchen. There's a secret passageway in the kitchen. You open up one of them candlestick-shaped lights, you turn it to the side, go like that, and you open it up. There's the pantryway in the kitchen. You go into the pantryway and find a secret button in the pantryway, and the door opens up to reveal an exercise room where I keep like a Bowflex and some weights and like a treadmill. Nah, fuck the treadmill. I just do Bowflex and dumbbells and weights and stuff like that. Because if I got acres of land, why the fuck would I need a treadmill? Seriously, if I got a couple acres of land to my name, why the fuck would I need a treadmill? You know, having like 3 to 4 secret passageways, 3 to 4 floors. Because you got the basement, the main floor, the second floor, the third floor. So I don't think the levels on the clock tower would count as a floor necessarily. But anyways, yeah. Every last detail of my house, I have it planned out in here. And it's only a matter of time. As soon as I win that fucking lottery or become a famous rock star, or a well-published author with my scary stories or some shit like that. One of the three. They'd be like, check out Saunders and his sweet clock tower. I mean, there's a clock tower in Cheyenne, Wyoming. I've seen it before. I haven't seen the inside of it, but I've seen the outside of it many times. And that clock tower in Cheyenne, Wyoming is pretty sweet. But I'm like, okay. That can't be the only clock tower we have in the state. Come on now. Now, if my clock tower is 148 feet tall, it's going to have to, I'll let AmeriClock make that decision. I don't care how tall my clock tower is, as long as it's tall enough to fit all the bells comfortably and for me to walk through the clock tower safely, going from floor to floor, examining everything and just being able to reach out and going, oh, that's cool, Now, if I'm using solar energy to power my clock tower, trust and believe the electric bill is going to be super cheap. Because if you're using clean energy to power your house, it'll cost less on the electric bill. Even if I've won the lottery, I'm still going to be very conscious about wasting energy. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm not in a room, turn the light off, that sort of thing. Because that's how I am right now. You know what I'm saying? Even before winning the lottery, I'm very energy conscious. Even though all utilities are included with my apartment, I'm still, very much conscious about wasting energy. Yeah. Who we have wasted about an hour of your time talking your ear off about random things. Some life lessons, talking about my dream house. Damn. Just my luck, too. I bet you. Watch. I win the fucking lottery. I build my dream house. And I get some chick pregnant. That would just be my luck, wouldn't it? Mister doesn't want kids. Knock on wood. Which we come back full circle to that issue beforehand. If you don't want kids, the cheapest form of birth control is being single. I'd have a dumpster put in the front of my dream house, or right by it anyways, so that, I could take my trash out, and that I have a dump pickup scheduled every now and then. Because that's what happens when you have a house out in the country, is you gotta have someone come out to empty it and that sort of thing. Yeah. But I picture playing Jingle Bells for friends and family on my clock tower's bells around the Christmas time. You know what I'm saying? Like having a huge Christmas party with all my friends and my family, chilling out at my dream house. And I walk up to the clock tower and start playing Jingle Bells on the carillon. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that'd be sick as shit. I thought about putting soundproof walls in my house, but I'm like, fuck that, dude. Fuck that. When I'm ringing my clock tower, I want the whole fucking house to hear it. So if you're in the kitchen making yourself a snack, you can be like, oh, well, shit. He's playing with his bells again. I trust and believe if I'm 4 miles outside of Casper, Wyoming, on a couple acres of land, I guarantee you, if I start playing my clock tower, people here in town are going to hear it. They're going to be like, well, there's a bell tower going off somewhere. As soon as I took a picture of it and posted it to Facebook, I'd be like, check out this sweet mansion right here. People everywhere would be like, oh, is that your mansion? I'd be like, what do you think? I guarantee you if I took a picture of my dream house, of me just standing right in front of it, like, you know what I'm saying? You'd recognize it instantly. You'd be like, gee, I wonder whose mansion that is. Oh, man. I get goosebumps just thinking about how awesome this mansion of mine is going to be. Yeah. I'd have like a 4-car garage attached to it on one side. Even though I'll probably only have like maybe two cars and a motorcycle. Maybe 3 cars and a motorcycle. I don't know. But you can only imagine cruising around summertime in my Studebaker, just cruising to hot rod shows, hanging out with people, you know what I'm saying? YouTube. Yeah. Oh, the odds of winning the lottery are slim to none. True, but crazier things have happened. Look who we have as a president. So if Donald J. Trump can become president of the United States, then there's really nothing too far-fetched. I mean, the idea of me winning the lottery or finding a smoking hot goth girlfriend, I mean, the idea of those things doesn't sound too far out there, all things considered. Yeah. This just means I won't have any alcohol to consume while on KeeperCast, but that's all right. I don't have to be drunk to be on KeeperCast, but it does make it a little bit funner. Now, yes, my second batch of CobraCraft wands has sold out in one day, so my dad took measurements for the wands, and we'll get those shipped out as quickly as we can. Well, I've done enough talking on this here YouTube video on my phone. Well, now the high E string has snapped on my BC Rich Warlock. So basically the only guitar I have a full 6 strings on is my Spellcaster. Wow, fuck that up right quick. Oh yeah, gotta love my spellcaster. I took a Fender Starcaster and I customized it a little bit. And of course I got the back of it, which says spellcaster. Hold on a second, I got an idea. I got a sticker I can put on the back of my guitar. Huh. There we go. That looks sick on the back of this. Man, fuck this YouTube video. Delete. Select all. Delete. Yeah. But I'll at least keep the Facebook Live video, even though I want to fucking delete it because it turned out like shit. But you know what? Fuck it. This Facebook Live video can stay at least. End this shit.